Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another blind tasting.
Woo!
Mystery beer is here. Not mystery for me, but there's 3 glasses of beer for both of us. I know what it is. I know what's in the glasses, but it's just Michael who doesn't know a thing. And what I want to figure out here is, well, as much as you can.
Okay.
But I also want you to tell me what you think is best.
I actually think they are all Corona. And they're the best I've ever had.
The best beer in the world.
Best beer in the world.
So,
Year of the Lager.
should we start out with number 1?
Yep. Yes. It looks like apple juice.
It actually does, and it smells like apple because there's rotting apples everywhere here in the yard. So, if you get apple nuances in the reviews today, it's maybe not the beer.
There's a lot of apples. Nothing in the taste. Well, it looks like apple juice. A little white head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's give this a smell.
I'm not going to say too much, by the way. I want to
It smells like some kind of lager.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But it's very mild.
Very mild. But it definitely has some smell. Not a lot of hops. I can smell the malt more.
Yeah, for sure.
Breadiness.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of rye bread.
Yeah, a slightly rustic breadiness to it.
Yeah.
It actually smells
It smells
better than I
pretty
expected.
nice. Yeah, it smells pretty good. Some lagers doesn't have any smell.
Yeah.
You can just.
It's
yeah.
just
It
clean,
doesn't give it
really light beer.
sometimes a bit of butter, but yeah.
Yeah, not really here.
It
Should we
smells
try
like
it?
bread. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's give it a taste.
Cheers.
Cheers.
A little bit watery.
Yeah, a bit watery. I must agree. But the breadiness again is there. Not too dry, actually.
But it's also not really sweet.
No,
It's like
no.
actually kind of balance in that sense.
It actually just tastes like an average macro lager-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
A little
I
bit of a peppery hop note. But mostly it's bread on the flavor, I think.
Yeah.
Breadiness.
Yeah. That's it. That's number 1. That's the high pilsner from Czechoslovakia. Then
Well, let's
number 2.
the middle one.
I guess I shouldn't go with number 3. Now
No,
we put
let's-
numbers on it.
Yeah,
That would
let's
be
do
weird.
it like this. Oh,
There's a lot of esters here.
I think there's definitely more aroma to this.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know if that's
It's more malty too.
Yeah.
I think.
but it has that. I don't know. When you open a pilsner, it has. That didn't have it, but I mean, not like esters in the nose. It's probably not esters.
I think what you're smelling is like that. It's the pop you get.
the pilsner malt or something.
Yeah, I
mean,
think this could be a Munich malt or something. Maybe.
perhaps the pilsner have some kind of. You can smell instantly that.
It's a lager.
Yeah, it is a lager.
But it looks exactly the same, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, it looks like apple juice.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Ooh, it also is a bit more hoppy, maybe.
Yeah,
Or is it the same?
I think so. A little bit sweeter, I think.
I'm getting more hops on both now.
I don't think it's more hoppy.
No,
There's not much difference here.
no.
A little bit more sweetness, perhaps.
And a little bit more maltiness, maybe. But the nose pops more than.
It has
first
more of that nose cleansing stuff that's probably Munich malt. Yeah, not much difference, I must say. Not to my taste.
But but interesting. It's soft breadiness, like it's super light. I mean,
Yeah,
it could also just be a light Vienna malt, or just like I don't know. It's because Munich malt also gives like a lot of fullness, and this doesn't feel full.
I mean,
but you
this-
can also just use a tiny amount.
these beers, I don't know, you're a brewer. When you drink lagers, it sort of creates some kind of slime in your throat.
I never
When you
thought
say-
of that.
No, I don't know why. Well, let's.
all right.
I have nothing to comment for now. These are quite similar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, let's try number 3 then.
it looks totally different. It looks exactly the same.
Like apple juice.
like apple juice or dark morning urine
Yeah. Well,
when you had too little water
yeah.
the day
Too much
before.
beer.
Yeah.
Well, should we check out this one?
This smells different.
Yeah, it does.
This is definitely has more aroma.
It's really herbal, actually.
Yeah, this has herbal notes. I totally agree. Not too much breadiness.
No, it's quite herbal actually.
Yeah, more perfumey.
Yeah.
Not flower perfumey, but I mean herbal. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, almost like a hop, to the smell of a hop pellet.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, smells nice actually.
That's right. Cheers.
Cheers. Nice temperature, all of them.
Ooh, very different.
Very different beer.
There was a note quickly for me that tasted a bit like curry powder.
Yeah, I agree. It was.
What the hell?
There's a taste here. I have to taste that again.
But they're all really watery.
Yeah. And not dry at all.
I think they're dry, but watery.
I don't think they're that dry.
They don't have that. Well, they are because they are fermented down. You can taste it. That well attenuated beer, but they don't have that full dryness of like.
I
Pilsen.
totally get that curry note.
Yeah.
Or
Curry
some
powder.
kind of spice. Spiskum or garam masala or something.
Yeah. Super, like almost like a pastry pilsner or something.
That's weird.
And a little, there is some sweetness, but it's not like. Insane.
But I mean, it could be the herbal thing again.
Yeah.
This is weird.
Jumping back, this seems like really full-bodied compared to this one. Just wow. It seems much more richer and malty.
Yeah.
This truly is an oddball.
If I should drink a bottle of these,
Yeah.
I would choose number 3 because it has some uniqueness. It has something that says this is me. The other two are just ordinary lagers. I cannot say a lot more than that. I would prefer number 3, and it has the herbal notes we agreed on. I have no idea what this is. I'm guessing this is not craft beer. I guess it's some kind of vintage of the same beer, perhaps from a semi-macro brewery or something like that. Hancock, or I don't know, some Tisted Bryghus, or I mean a medium-sized Danish brewery of some sort, perhaps. I think that's the closest I can come. Perhaps Høgerbejer or something, but
I think Hugo is lighter in color.
yeah, perhaps. I don't know. I have no guess.
So just like generically speaking, lager, is that your guess? Like from a larger brewery, or do you have a style guess?
It's not from northern Germany. This is some kind of South Germany inspired October beer or something. Yeah, that color. It's looking towards October. It could be some kind of festive German lager, but I have no idea what brewery. No.
What about grade? Do you want to give him an all? Oh, yeah, well.
Yeah, let's.
It's starting to rain again.
Yeah. Come rain, come shine. I can still see the sun. So let's hope it's okay. Yeah, the grades. I mean, this is a bit higher than these two. These two I would give the same. Around. 75 or something. Yeah, around 75, and this one perhaps 78, 79. Yeah, 78.
Yeah, I think I'll. So I think I prefer actually this one.
Okay.
Personally.
Yeah.
I feel like it might have a little bit more maltiness. Maybe it's also because I know what beer it is that I
Perhaps.
prefer. I don't know. But the curry note, I think, is a bit weird in that one.
Yeah, it is
I'm
weird.
not sure if I'm a
But I
fan
mean,
of
I
it.
like. I always love to try new stuff.
Mm. So
It's
yeah.
okay.
I think for me, it's also
Good
around
food
the
pairing.
75 or something like that. It's actually not half bad. It's not as bad as I thought it'd be. So, but we'll be back with a reveal in a sec. Maybe just take a quick break before my camera gets too wet. Okay, so I'm back revealing the beers. I'm gonna let you know when you can open your eyes, Michael. But this is number 1, so I'll put that in front of glass number 1 so you can see it. This is number 2, and this is number 3. Open your eyes.
Tuborg classic.
Yes.
Wow.
So when you said inspired by something from southern Germany, you're really right, because a classic, which is a Danish beer style, is inspired by Munich style Dunkel Lagers and Munich beers, featuring a bit of Munich malt. So,
This
You
time
do
I
have-
was not all off.
but your favorite was the alcohol-free classic. So this is the 3 variants there is of Tuborg Classic at the moment. There is the regular classic, there is the organic classic, and the alcohol-free. So, and I think actually they've nailed that these 2 taste very much the same, just that one is organic.
Yeah.
But this is an oddball.
Yeah,
it
it
doesn't
is.
exactly taste like.
But I don't know, again, what you put in your mind. When you said curry, my mind said taste for curry. And then, that's probably right.
So I also tasted some nuance in this that tasted a bit like wort, like the sweetness of wort when you brew beer and hop extract. But I didn't want to say it because then you might have been able to guess it.
I actually think it's quite good.
But yeah, it's made with invert sugar syrup, so that's why it might have some sweetness. Water barley malt. Also, it's got natural aromas and hops.
That's
the
curry.
hell?
Curry aroma.
That is, and this is water, organic barley malt extract, organic hops, and natural hop aromas. When did Carlsberg start using hop aromas?
I don't know.
That's new. So they're all 4.6%, besides the alcohol-free one being 0%.
Hop
But
aroma.
the regular is just water, barley malt, barley and hops, it says. Okay, well, it's
So
a big
when
thing.
the organic one is with aromas.
I don't know. Maybe
What
it's
is
just,
that?
but I think it's just because of an age difference. Because this is older. This is the oldest of the bunch, the regular
Natural
classic.
hop aroma.
So maybe they've just changed the descriptions. But Tuborg Classic is really popular in Denmark. It's arguably the first Danish classic. It's made in, I think it was the 90s, where Carlsberg was inventing a new beer, and they made this one. And it's supposed to be an interpretation of Munich kind of Dunkel Lagers or Munich-style dark lagers, but instead of using a lot of Munich malt, they use caramel coloring to get this color, with just a touch of, I guess, Munich malt or something, because there is a little bit of malty sweetness that is not just Pilsner malt. Or it could be because it's a Munich malt extract they use to color it. I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean, it's not great beer.
No.
But it's actually all right beer. I wouldn't mind drinking either of these again.
I would prefer Corona again.
Actually, I also would prefer Corona without the lime.
Yeah. The lime ruins all. Yeah. This was,
This was a bit of fun though.
I'm glad that this time I was a little bit closer to the real thing.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. But I thought this would be fun to do. I was thinking about doing it with a few beers, because Carlsberg has released so many beers in, like, now a regular version, an organic, and an alcohol-free.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll do some more. I don't know, because there's also organic,
I actually
alcohol-free.
I actually like that. I like that.
the alcohol-free the most. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I think
quite
that's
funny.
quite nice.
Yeah. It's interesting. It says here also traditional alcohol-free Pilsner. So they actually call Classic a Pilsner.
This says traditional Pilsner here.
That is interesting, actually. And here it just says, it also says traditional Pilsner. So it is, I guess, just a darker Pilsner. But it's not a style in any other country, Classic. It's just Denmark.
But it's just coloring, and then a Pilsner. And then
It is some color.
hop aromas.
Yeah, it's based off the regular Tuborg recipe, I believe, and then caramel color, or maybe it's just like malt coloring, because it does have more maltiness.
Yeah,
But it could also just be, I don't know, what magic they use.
I would any day
But to me-
prefer a traditional Pilsner.
Pilsner. Yeah, me too. But in Denmark, most people prefer this over a traditional Pilsner.
This is a speciality.
Yeah, of Denmark. And what's funny is, like, this is really nostalgic to drink as well. It reminds me of being in my 20s and going to Grøn Concert, or
Drink a ton of these.
drink a ton of these at a festival or concert venue, whatever, because it's the cheapest thing around. And well, it's not the cheapest, but if you're getting draft beer at festivals, this is what you can get often.
Yeah. And a Royale.
Royale, yeah. So it's got a nostalgic taste, but it's definitely not top tier.
No.
But I think like around the early 70s is an okay grade. Like, it's not really a disgustingly awful beer with off flavors. It's just like a really fucking boring beer.
I would say normally on
alright.
Untapped, I would give this a 2.5.
Yeah.
That would be my standard. So blind, I gave it higher.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was fun. So, hope you guys enjoyed this blind tasting of the different varieties of Tuborg Classic.
Thanks for the challenge.
No problem. If you guys had a chance to try any of these, let us know what you thought of them. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and ring the bell for future notifications about videos. And we're going to say cheers in your favorite. Oh, well, you don't have it.
I'm going to say cheers. Yours favorite.
See you guys in another beer review.